Motorcycles are cool.
Join us for the ride of a lifetime.
Let's watch an idiot try to ride a motorcycle. Some guy rides.
Dudes! Oh my god. What is happening? I know it's only probably been like a few weeks since I posted a video, but that was back in, I don't even know when, November? Now it's the end of February, and I've been all over the freaking place. Went to India, did the tuk-tuk race. Went to India, did the tuk-tuk race, and it was what you might expect. It was freaking awesome. Jen was awesome. She that girl, I swear to God, she can just, she can adapt to absolutely anything. She did great. She wasn't really scared of the tuk-tuk. I mean, a couple of times. There was some pretty nutty, we got a little too close to Mumbai, and the traffic was I was scared too. But all in all, man, holy crap. What a trip, man. I mean, what a fantastic idea. Just to throw people out into a country in a just completely ridiculous vehicle. I mean, it's just like the tat on a CT 125. Just a dumb idea and the greatest idea at the same time. Ain't nothing better than a bad idea. That is the truth. So it was incredible. I'll put something up on the other channel, our exit strategy, at some point of that trip. But man, it was so fun. India is, I've never been there before. If you have, then I guess you already know, but I mean, the pollution and the litter is so depressing, but it's just kind of how it is, so you get used to it. But the pollution especially, man. Right when we landed, I got a sinus infection because it's gross, man. It's gross. And didn't see the sun the whole time we were there. Just this haze. Looking up right here, and the blue sky is just, I need to appreciate that. Because not everybody has that. I don't know what the deal is, man. I hope they can get it under control someday, because it is a beautiful country, and the people, I don't know, man. We had heard some stories about, there's some bad things that have happened. There's some bad people, as there are everywhere. But absolutely nothing to be afraid of. Everyone was so friendly and just really nice, man. Really nice. And we got out into the boonies, and that's where it's at. The cities, some of the cities we went to were beautiful, and you got to check those out. But I think for me and Jen, we'd much rather just be out in the weird boonies, going through villages, people walking down the street with crap on their head, and just all the stuff you expect. It was freaking amazing. Just amazing, dudes. See, now here's some roads. It was amazing. And then we went to China, where Jen taught a bunch. And then we went to Japan for a couple courses that she taught as well. So we were gone for 6.5 weeks, and that might be the longest we've ever been on a trip like that. And it was long. I mean, honestly, I could have gone longer, but I guess we were ready to be home. So anyway, it was quite an epic journey, and yeah, I'll let you know when it's up on the other channel, because I mean, it's hard to explain. It was just amazing on these, because we didn't know where we were going. I mean, I had a track laid out, which immediately became it didn't work because it just didn't. So we kind of followed my track, except we used Google Maps instead, because my track, it was just bringing us in some insane places that we shouldn't have been. And yeah, so anyway, it was amazing. We went from Fort Kochi, which is in the south, not quite to the southern tip, but way down there, and we went north like 2,300 miles to Jaisalmer. It was crazy. Elephants, camels, monkeys everywhere. Of course, cows absolutely everywhere. And it was killer. It was killer. I'd much rather do that than like do, I like the tourist thing too, where you go to all the things that you're supposed to go to. But this was just like, I don't know, you just be rolling out there in the middle of nowhere, come across this insane village, and all the people are like, what the hell are you doing here? And we're like, I don't know, but what's up? And it was just killer. The chai stops, that was my favorite. Just stopping at some weird ass place, getting some chai. Dudes, I loved it. I loved it. So, yeah, highly recommend that you get a tuk-tuk and drive across India when you get the chance. There's one in Sri Lanka that's a little shorter that I'd like to do too. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's too much to do and too little time, and I'm getting old, and that's unfortunate. So anyway, we've been back a couple weeks, and getting back to the swing of things. Got lots of work stuff going on. I'm stressing out. Our website, it's so massive. This website it's out of control. I think it's got like 2,000 pages. Oh, look at me. Look at me going somewhere, finding something. I don't know if this is gonna work. Anyway. Is this just a driveway to nowhere? Yes, it is. Oh, wait. What's this? Oh my goodness. I'm getting into some shit. Now I don't even remember what I was talking about. Damn. This is pure DMD2 finding this. Wow. This is pretty crazy. Anyway, I was on the highway, and I know I want to go sort of explore the Irwin area, and Unicoi and Unica Mountains. So I got on the highway, but then wow, this is for real, dudes. I don't know about this. First thing. Wow. Dudes. This is kind of hard. Good Lord. Wow, I totally forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, it's we've had a couple of nice warm days, and I decided I wanted to come back out here because for me it's been months. But for me on the videos, it's been probably a few weeks. But damn, this is for real. Wow. So anyway, I was on the highway going to Irwin, and I pulled off at Wolf Laurel, which is like a ski area on the way to Tennessee, and I just went into DMD2 and picked where I want to go, and chose off-road hard, and it found this road, which is pretty amazing. Like, for real. I mean, dudes, this is for real. I don't think I can go the way it wants me to go, though, which, that's unfortunate. But wow. Yeah, I don't think I can go through that gate that it wants me to go through. Holy crap, though. I don't know. What do you think that means? I know I can't go through there, dudes. I know I can't. Totally a walking path, and the road down there doesn't keep going. Yeah, I can't go on that. Let me just take a look over here. Yeah, that doesn't go where I want to go, I don't think. Holy shit, though. Should I go down there anyway? It just goes... I don't know where it goes. Might go through somewhere. I don't think that's where I want to go, but... Stop. Where did I come from? Wait, am I turned around here? How are you? Good. It's beautiful. Do you guys know if does this go through anywhere?
I think so. I just don't know the condition of the road.
Yeah.
But I've definitely seen cars drive out from that direction before. I don't know where they're heading from. Yeah. Not recently, so like since the store.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Good luck.
I appreciate it. Okay, so I saw some hikers, and I was supposed to go... DMD2 wanted me to go where they were going, down a trail, which I can't do, of course. So this looks like it might go somewhere. Although, let me just check, because this is getting pretty... It does go through. This is getting pretty spicy. I know you can't see how steep this is, but it is super steep. And I honestly don't know if I want to come back up this. I mean, I don't. This. Holy cow, though. I would have never found this. This is, if you're interested, I think this is called Streets Gap Road, and it's out near the Wolf Laurel ski place. Oh, this is... I can't go back up here, I don't think. This has to go through. Dudes. I'm just right in it. Right in it. I am so impressed by DMD2. Not sponsored, but the fact that it found this road for me is freaking really cool. They said that they've seen cars come up here or something, maybe Jeeps or something, and so they think it goes through, but they weren't sure. And they also said we don't know what the condition is because we haven't seen a car come up there in a long time. I don't know, maybe this is they're acting like they're out here every day, but maybe they are. Dudes, though, come on. Yes to this. And it's gorgeous. It's like 60 degrees, a hint of a nip in the air. Really, oh dudes, I can't come back up this. This is so freaking steep. Stupid GoPro. I might be making a big mistake here. Seriously, I don't think I can make it back up this. I mean, maybe I could walk it. It's very steep. It looks like this goes through to a road, but you know how that can be. Anyway, what have you guys been up to? Travel. I could just keep doing it, man. I could keep doing it. Now we're planning so it looks like I may be finally doing the Northwest, the Great Northwest 3 BDR mega trip. Because we just booked a thing in British Columbia, or I mean in Victoria, BC, for Jen to teach out there. And so the plan would be, here's the plan right now. I take the RV with either a trailer or I just take the Little Ugly on a hitch, which would be the easiest for getting out there. But it just sucks. This is the bike for BDRs that I'm on right now, as far as the ones that I own. It is it's made for that, and it's good at it, and I like riding it and all of that stuff. Look at that. Dudes, this is a score. This is exactly what I wanted, as long as it goes through. So what I would do is, her thing is like the 1st of October out there. So what I would do is drive the RV with a motorcycle somehow to Seattle, find a place to store it. So if you were from Seattle and you would let me park an RV on your property for a month, that would be cool. Let me know. I would park the RV, take the bike, go south on the Washington BDR, do the connector to the Oregon BDR, do the connector over to, what is that town? It's like this weird, very remote town. I think it's called Jarvis or something like that. I forget. But anyway, take the connector to that. Oh, look, there's something down there. I think I'm good. I'm so glad I did it. Anyway, take the connector from the Oregon to the Idaho. Do the Idaho all the way up to the Canadian border. Do the connector from there, if there is a connector, or somehow just go back to Seattle. I don't know where it starts. It might, I mean, that BDR might start above Seattle. So anyway, I'd do whatever. And then I would take the RV and either leave it parked there, and I would just go to Victoria on the ferry, or I guess I could take the RV on the ferry. Look at this out here, man. This is the back place for real. Look at this. North Carolina, man, it's so freaking cool. Wow, dudes. DMD2 gets all the credit on that. Amazing. I just said a random place I wanted to go, and it found that road. Of course, I couldn't go the way it wanted me to go, so now I'm kind of screwed. But let's just see. There will be a way. Amazing little road right there. That was cool. And there were some offshoots that I should have just gone and explored, but I didn't. I mean, even this road, look at this. Look at it back here. Come on, dudes. Oh, you know I'm gonna see a dude running a still back here, right? So anyway, that would be the plan, and it would make the most sense to take Little Ugly because she fits on the front hitch of the RV and is very easy to transport, and you don't have a big trailer on the back, which makes oh, what have we there? That might be private property. It doesn't even show a road on here. So I might do those with on Little Ugly. It's like, I don't know, 3,500 miles. It's not as much as the Tat, but it's that's a big trip. That's a big old trip. Now listen, I love Little Ugly. And I mean, the long trips I've done on Little Ugly have been great. I've had a lot of fun. Little Ugly is fun to ride. But here's the problems. Here are the problems. The problems are getting from one good piece of dirt to the other. Sometimes on these routes, there's a good bit of pavement, and sometimes there's even highway, which, I've gotten, I don't care about the highway anymore on Little Ugly. I'm fine with it. I actually like it better than a 2-lane because people can pass me. It is nerve-wracking because, I don't want to get rear-ended and killed going so slow. But that's a con, and then the luggage is a con. On this bike, I have the Reckless 80. I've got everything I need exactly where it's supposed to be. It's very organized. It's slung low, so the weight is low. I just love it. I love it. It's perfect. I get to camp. I know where everything is. I pull it out. It's like bing, bang, boom, and I'm good to go. You know what I mean? With Little Ugly, yes, it's got that big rack, but you pile stuff on there and it gets top heavy and squirrely, and I mean, I threw a duffel, a dry bag that's a duffel that's probably 40 liters, and then another 20, so 60 liters, which is plenty, but it's just not elegant, or it's just not as good at all as the Reckless 80 on this bike. I just love that setup so much. It's so good. But so I'm looking at alternatives, like, I couldn't afford what Sterling Norrin has. Sterling Norrin or Norrin Sterling? It's Sterling, right? Is his first name? Every time I have to ask. But, he's got the hard cases on his CT125, and I think it was like $2,000 or something, half the price of the bike, and that's a big negative for me. I need the cheapo way. So I was thinking about, what about a big box that's like, how do I get where I want to go? There's Irwin. there's a little, let's try to get here. Navigate, DMD2, yes. Off-road, hard. Do I do that again? Sure. It might send me back the way I came though. Let's see. Nope. Alright, so, forgot what I was talking about again. Oh, Little Ugly. I mean, and then the tire issue with Little Ugly. Like, I haven't ever been on a big trip with her and not had tire issues. It's such a pain in the ass. And I don't know, it's like Little Ugly, on one hand, it's easy to get out of trouble if you get in trouble because she's so light. But sometimes you get in trouble because you don't have any power and your tires are little freaking 10-speed bike tires and all that stuff. You know what I mean? This bike is just, it's just better at a BDR. I'm sorry, Little Ugly. You know I love you, but the Royal Enfield is better at that. It's better. It's just better for it. I'm sorry. So I don't know, man. But I really don't want a trailer. I don't want to drag a trailer on the RV. It's just a hassle. So I don't know what to do. That's what I'm saying. Oh, this is the back place, dudes. The back place. But anyway, no matter which bike it is, that's going to be epic. I'm figuring conservatively, if I do like 150 a day, which I always do more than that. I mean, I think 200 is probably more like it, and maybe even more. But I really, again, want to try to chill and take it easy and goof off a lot and, you know, film a lot, get out the drone a lot, all that stuff. Am I back on the highway? What have I done here? So we'll see, but I think it's going to work out. I do. Dude's got that dog on his bike. Do you need help? Are you good?
Dude, no, I just found this dog.
Oh crap.
Let me grab my key. Yeah, dude, hi, buddy.
I rode by and I was like, how's that dude riding with that dog?
Yeah, I was coming by and I saw this dog and it just came to me. Dog.
That's crazy. It probably lives around here somewhere.
Second time this year this has happened to me.
Really?
Yes.
That's bizarre. There's some houses down that road.
Hey, I have your dog here.
Alright, well the dog, the dude called the number on the dog's tag and supposedly the owner's coming. And he's like, you don't have to wait with me. So, I'm not. A dog was having a blast though. Getting all muddy and whatever. I've definitely been here before. Where am I? Flag Pond. Alright, DMBD2 taking me another weird way. I mean, I am loving this little device, dudes. I mean, if you're in anywhere, if you're in an area that's even a little bit cool, like Western North Carolina, and you pick a destination, this thing really picks some good roads, man. I mean, look at this. This is good. I'm digging it. I am digging it. So anyway, we booked that gig for Jen in October, and then I'm booking a huge thing for January, February, March, which I think is going to be, could be India, maybe, and then it's going to be Singapore, Bangkok, a couple of cities in China, a city in Japan, and maybe Korea if I can sort that out. And then in between all that, Jen and I are going to take a week and go hang out in the Philippines. So we'll see how that is. I bet it's going to be cool. Motorcycle wise, I'm happy with my situation. I don't really have any urges to buy another motorcycle right now. I'm sure that'll change when something cool comes out. The Ibex really did have me wound up for a little bit, but unfortunately it doesn't look cool. It does look cool. I mean, it looks fine. It's just, I need to get over it. I don't know though. I mean, when I see the bikes lined up at that campground, it's depressing to me. Dudes, look at this. D2. I mean, it's free. If you guys haven't checked out this app yet, go check it out. They're not paying me any money. It's just that it's great. Okay? I'm trying to do you a favor. Just check it out. Yes, I love Gaia too, and Onyx is okay. Onyx does have a couple of features that I like, but overall, this is the shit right here. It is so good. Oh, and Jason, the dude who's working on the web version of all this stuff, or he's working on basically like Gaia, sort of, or Onyx. He's working on one, but it is very much for motorcycle riders. And I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this, but I mean, for years you've heard me say what my issue is with these mapping programs for routing is that when you get above when you zoom out enough, the roads disappear, and so you can't see how to connect things. Like you have to be 750 feet to see the cool roads because they're small. But that's all you can see is this little area, and so there's no way to like route long things, where you can take advantage of the cool roads. So Jason though he's cracked the code. He has cracked the code. It's amazing. It's exactly what I've always been dreaming about, and the dude is making it happen. It's so cool. So anyway, like I said, usually you get to 750 feet or so, and that's it. The road disappears, and you can no longer see that class of road. So with this, and again, I'll put how you can get on the waiting list for this platform, and go get on the waiting list, because as soon as it's out, I want you to check it out because it's amazing. It's got so many cool little features. But anyway, so now you go to this little screen and you can pick which roads you want to show and which ones you don't. So obviously I turn off highways, I turn off the main primary roads, and I leave on, secondary roads, trails. You can turn off private roads so you don't even have to look at those, so that you don't make a route and annoy yourself when you get to somewhere that you're not allowed to go. And then you can go to like 4 miles where you can see a whole, and it's a little because it's a bunch of little roads now that are from far away, and so it gets a little jammed up, because it just has to. But you can easily see, okay, there's like in I think the legend is different on his than it is here. I think that's going to match at some point. But if the green roads are usually the cool dirt roads, then you can see the green roads even from far away on the screen. And you can sort of build a route. So you just put a thing there and then zoom out, look for the direction you're trying to sort of go, and then look for another green road, that would be cool too. And click on it, make a route, and you can make a route like that so that you can be on those cool dirt roads as much as possible. And it's just brilliant. It's the thing I've been waiting for. I can't believe that he's done it. And then there's all these other cool features too. Like I just found this yesterday. You click on this little thing in your, when you're building a route. It's so well thought out. You click on this little thing and a little sort of circular graph comes up, and it says, okay, this route is 70% pavement, 30% dirt, and it has some other designations too. But how about that? That's cool as hell. Like on the TAT page, how many times have you seen people posting, well, what's the percentage of dirt? Well, if you put the GPX in there, this platform will tell you. And I mean, I think it's pretty accurate. As far as like, it knows what the road is that you're looking at on there. Is it paved? Is it a primary road? Is it a dirt road? Is it gravel? And somehow it knows. I don't know where it's getting all this information from. I don't know what it's pulling from, but it's killer. And Jason, I think, is kind of a genius. And I can't wait for him to go live, because I want to hear what you guys think of this. I don't know. I'm just I care about this stuff working the way I think it should work. And if I don't know. And this and his platform, Jason's platform, are that. Like, it's just because they're motorcycle dudes, they're putting it together like a motorcycle dude would put it together. And that's what we want. You know what I'm saying? I'm babbling a lot already. And let's have an AI update. Why don't we? So, I have a love-hate relationship with AI. I'm scared to death of it. I think bad things are going to happen. I don't know if you heard, but just recently, I can't remember which one it was, but they were doing stress tests, and they set up this thing where they told the AI that the CEO of the company had an affair and whatever, and then the CEO told the AI that it was going to shut it down, and the AI tried to blackmail the CEO, saying, I'm going to make this public that you had an affair if you, I don't know how it would do it after it was shut down, but it was like, don't you dare shut me down or I'll make this public. So, dudes, there's some weird shit going on. And again, these people who built these things don't even know how it works. And it's scary. I'm scared. You should be scared. We should all be scared. Oh, I know where we are. I know where I am. There's going to be a little weird convenience store up here on the right, I think. So, yeah. I'm scared. But on the other hand, I'm also just fascinated by it. Oh, I'm wrong. I don't know where we are. I am fascinated by the technology, by what it can do, for me in particular. 19. Okay. Because I have all these websites that I have to deal with, and so the big stress with the one website is that the platform I've used to protect the content and do all the stuff is coming to end of life. They're not doing any more security updates. It's just over. It's this sort of software plugin platform that I've used since 2013, and it's going out of life, out of service, because the technology that it uses is old, and it just all needs to be updated. So that is a major hassle, because this website is massive. It's like 2,000 pages. There's like 250 workshops. Each of those has at least 6 pages of videos, and it's just super complicated. It's a user base of like 20,000 people, and all of their information, what workshops they have purchased, the expiration dates, all that stuff has to be migrated, and it hurts my head. I haven't been sleeping well because I don't exactly know how I'm going to accomplish this. But anyway, it's in the works, and it'll all get sorted out, but it's stressing me out, and it's just a big job. So I've been using Claude to help me with some of that. And dudes, it's freaking amazing. I used Claude Code for the first time yesterday and the day before. So another website we have, it's just dated, and I need to pretty it up and make it more modern and whatever. And so I use this thing called Local to house the entire website on my laptop, and so I clone the existing, put it on my laptop. Is it live? No, it's called Local, is the software for that. And so you can run an instance of the whole website on your hard drive. And then me and Claude developed a new theme for the website, installed that, and if you give Claude permission and access to your computer and to certain folders and certain functions, it just does it for you. So we made a theme that I thought looked good, and then Claude installed it. Or maybe I installed it, I can't remember. But it's amazing. And then I'm just going through it page by page and saying, Claude, can you make this information in 3 panels across the middle, and have them do that little thing where they get a little bit bigger when you hover over them, and use these colors, and have a button that links here, and blah de blah. And Claude is like, yeah man, hold on a sec. And it does all of it. It just does it all. And then when I'm finished and I've got this redesigned website exactly how I want it, Claude will help me get it back up, and that will become the live website. Now, how much would this have cost me if I had to pay my developer to do it? A lot. Do I feel bad about my developer not getting that money? Yes, I do. I really do. And I'm keeping him busy with other things, because there's plenty of stuff, that's just better to have a human being dealing with. For all I know, he's using AI too. But yeah, it's worrisome. It's worrisome because this is all stuff I would have had to save up for, and got my developer, and it would have been, I don't know, thousands of dollars. And instead, it's a little bit of my time, and it's good. It's good. It functions really well. It looks amazing. If you just put in prompts that are like, make it look modern and beautiful, and this is the kind of target audience I'm going for, make it look like something they would want to look at. My goal is to have people sign up for stuff. And so let's do it, Claude. And Claude's like, yeah, man, let's do it. And then we do it. It's freaking amazing. So I think I think in 3 days I will have the site completely redesigned and live, and I will have done it all by myself, which is both amazing and a little scary. A little bit scary. And I've also used Claude. You know, I have all these massive Google spreadsheet kits that, like, that's where I just do everything. I have to pay all our presenters on the website royalties for every sale that they make, and it used to take me hours. Now I've got a script in Google Sheets that pulls the information from the payment processor, figures it all out, and just gives me a list of who I owe what to, and then I just pay it. Amazing. I bet there's a way to automate the payment too, but I haven't figured that out yet. So it's gone from hours to clicking a button on a spreadsheet, and it just all happens. It's freaking amazing. Amazing, I tell you. So there you go. That's the AI update. Still petrified, and I'm still fascinated. I love it and I hate it. And now I don't even know where I am. I think I'm close to Irwin, I believe. I don't really know, but I want to get on this route over here, and it's kind of near the beauty spot where we went on the Southeast BDR, and where we could see, I think someone told me it was Stone Mountain Range, that really weird range of mountains you could see from beauty spot. I have a weird feeling that this is not going to go through. Do you have that feeling as well? Still lots of road closed ahead. There you go. Still lots of damage down here. Well, I think I'm out of luck here. That's the road it wants me to take, and that's not a road. Okay, well, that's a bummer. Now, I didn't say DMD2 was perfect, did I? No, I did not. There's stuff it doesn't know. Alright, I guess I'm out of luck on this. So you're gonna have to find me another way, DMD2. Please. Still, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I've now been down this road. So there you go. This is the river. What river is this? The Toe? Is this the Toe or the Nolichucky or the... I forget what it's called. The Pigeon? I get them all confused. But anyway, this is the river that when the hurricane came, if you remember, the news showed a hospital with like people on the roof, and that was this river that did that. That was up here in Irwin somewhere. Oh man, still lots of stuff from the hurricane. Right, so we've been up here on the Goldwing, and on the Southeast BDR. Oh, is it closed? Shite. Shite. Well, that's Unica Mountain Road. That's what we went on the Southeast BDR. And I was going to go on that today. But I also wanted to check this road out, which doesn't go anywhere, but... Well, that sucks. I should have known. I mean, it's February. Some of that stuff doesn't open up again until March. I missed it by like a day. Shit, that really sucks. That really sucks. Now I'm not sure what I'm doing. So DMD2 wanted me to go from the river up like straight into the mountains. I could see the trail that it wanted me to take. It looks awesome, but it's a walking trail. So I guess I'll do this, and then I just scribbled a bunch of stuff on the Rumo. Shit, I can't remember now what it's called. James's platform. He changed the name to, I think it's Rumo, which means something in Portuguese. Oh no, that was really helpful. Okay, this is cool though, but it doesn't go anywhere, which is okay. But the Appalachian Trail is right up here somewhere. Actually, I think those stairs that we went by were the Appalachian Trail. And it's cold up here, man. I walked out the door and I'm like, oh, I don't really need anything. This is beautiful. But now I'm up in elevation, and and it has gotten cold a little bit, but not too bad. It's still beautiful, but there's another reason. Terror's gravel. Okay. This looks spicy. Spicy. A little bit steep, a little bit rocky. Whoa. Whoa. Death by view, death by view. Don't die, don't die. I'm in first. I'm in first. Ooh. 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 Oh, come on. I want to look at the view. Oh my God, it's awesome. But this road is gnarly. Whew. So steep. Okay. Okay. Wow. Dude, the out and backs, they pay off sometimes. They really do. Oh. Oh, my arms, man. So steep. I must not be doing it right. Oh. Ooh. Come on. Not what I was expecting. I thought this was just going to be a chill forest road. It's I mean, it's not bad, but it's not totally chill. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Dudes. See this on Little Ugly loaded down. I don't know, dudes. I don't know. It would be a struggle. Damn, it just doesn't end. Oh, death by view. I think that's Irwin down there. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Holy shit. Oh. This is a good time to ride too. The trees haven't come back yet. You can see a lot. I'll look at the name of this road. Oh, that looks Gnarlesville. Oh, nope, I'm not doing that, but someone should. Someone should go do that. What is this road? I'm not really sure. I don't know if you could see that, but it didn't look good. What road is this? Ephraim Place Road. And it's just SEBDR takes a left there and goes on Unica Mountain Road. Pretty sure that's what it's called. And this is just the opposite way. You take a right instead. Oh, wow. I'm now on the spine of this mountain. Dudes, this is not kidding around. Holy crap. Dudes. Good old Tennessee. I see a gate. Wow. Wow. No trespassing. Private property. Bloody freaking blah blah. Well, as usual, that sucks. But pretty damn cool. I want to look and see how far my little device says I could have gone. Let's just check real quick. Not too much further. Ephraim Place. And see, that right there is the campground that I was at. And it had a little trail that went boop. But no dice on that. Okay. Well, that was worth a little jaunt, wasn't it? I say yes, it was. Oh, I love places like this, man. Right at the top, views on both sides. Just yes. Yes, I say. I gotta get my meager chops back. This is hard. This is hard, man. I know. Wraparound shade guy. Look at out there. Holy crap. Look at that. Oh man. 10. Tennessee. 10 out of 10. 10 out of Tennessee. They can use that for their tourism motto. 10 out of Tennessee. That's pretty good. I'm so bummed that Utica Mountain Road is closed though. It's all right. I should have known. I'm surprised this one's open. Is it March 1st when those open? I gotta remember to stop and look at this thing off to the right because it looked absolutely insane. I'm not doing it, so don't get any ideas. I am not doing it. Yeah. Oh. Little ugly with no luggage. I might try it. This bike, it's not even a trail on here, so it doesn't probably go anywhere, but that looks pretty cool. I think you should come up and do this and give me a report. Somebody. I'm amazed that there are still things to find out here. Like, someday there's not going to be anything left for me to find at all. And that's the day that I will start crying and sell all my bikes. Although, that would be dumb because I can go somewhere else to find other stuff. Like, I also want to find out if there's a way to go to... Oh, jeez. To go to Stone Mountain, like to go down that valley. I don't think there is. Look at this, man. Look at this. Are you not entertained? What's that line of... Is that rock out there? That, like, line of... looks man-made. What is that? Are those trees, like, way out there? That white line of trees? Line of white? I don't know what it is. Holy gorgeous. Unicoi is out that way. Down that valley, I think. Oh, man. Well done. Well done, Tennessee. 10 out of Tennessee. There's a good bit of tree fall, but not too bad. Doesn't look like this area got hammered. We were out of town, but this area has had a couple of just massive winter storms, and it sounds like everybody had PTSD from the hurricane. Everyone was freaking out. You know, all the stores were emptied out, generators sold out, everybody just thinking about everything they did wrong for the hurricane. Because it was one of them was supposed to be this really bad ice storm, and they thought the electricity might be gone for a couple weeks. It didn't turn out to be that bad, but everybody was freaking. Come on. I don't know why, but for a second I thought it was a good idea to maybe go over that ledge. which wouldn't have been a good idea. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Oh man, that is just steep and deathy. Oh, Jesus. Kind of deathy. I think this was a gate off to the right here. Yep. So that's that. Now we got to figure out what we're doing next. So my vague plan was, after I did that out and back, I was going to go Unica Mountain Road to the beauty spot, look at that again, and then keep going east. And then there was some stuff over there I wanted to try. And then I was going to come back around here, and I was thinking about going to Unicoi, which I've never been to. I think it's a little town. But I might not do that today. This road eventually drops us down into Burnsville, I believe. So anyway, I'm going to go down here, and then I'm going to head east at some point and see what I can see. And if I see anything that looks interesting, I'll take that too. I remember doing this on the Goldwing, and it was the first time I'd ever been on this road, and I was so excited to find a new road. Remember that? Good times. Good times. And I'm pretty sure the river that I didn't know the name of, I think that's the Nolichucky. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. There's a little circle house. No outlet. Does anyone believe that? I half believe it, but I'll really believe it when I see it. Wow, this little area just got murdered. Or maybe that's a lumber company that's all cut. I don't know. Maybe it was all tree fall and then they went in there and cut it. I don't know what's going on. It's a mess though. What do you think? Do you think there's going to be no outlet? I think it felt like a cove, where it was just going to end. But we're still going. It's all a little weird. Okay, let's see. There may not be a way out of here, but it looks pretty interesting all the same. I think I see a gate up here. Gates make me sad. Private drive my ass. You bastards. You bastards. Okay. That's that. Bummer. You don't know until you try. Private property is the bane of my existence. Bastards. Bastards. So see, DMD did not know that was private road. Alright, well that's a bummer. I'm gonna have to reassess my situation. I don't really just want to go back down to Burnsville. So I'm gonna take a moment and pull over somewhere and take a look and see what interesting things I might be able to find. I saw on the map there was this little weird dot that said the bitter end. And I feel like I should go to that dot maybe and see what that's all about. Chicken at large. Our neighbors got tickets for chickens at large because they let them roam around, and somebody in the neighborhood got mad. It'd be cool to have chicken at large on your permanent record. Okay. I'm going up here because it's green on the device, which usually means this. I don't think this is going to go through anywhere, but I'll take an excuse to go on some random road like this. And you never know. You just never know. It doesn't look like it goes through though. Mountain time. There's a car down there. Look, do I get nervous going down roads like this? A little bit. Only because I've talked about this a million times, but people who live on roads like this don't always like people coming down their road. And especially when it's an out and back and like there's really no reason for anyone to be on this road unless they live there. I get it. I get it. But, you know, maybe there's something cool down here that I need to see. They need to understand that. Don't you think? I think it's going to end up here with the river. I see some stuff, but I can't remember what that color road means. But I think it's going to mean I can't go on it. But we'll see. We'll see. This doesn't look good. Does that go through anywhere?
Yeah.
It does?
Does that go through the main road?
Yeah.
I thought it did.
Yep.
It looked like it did in that tree.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Look over there. Man, the water just came crushing through here. Everything looks kind of crappy, just as far as the rivers go. I know you're bored with me saying it, but it's true. Okay, so I was wrong, and we are able to go down this road. That's cool. I kind of love rides like this, man. I got no plan. I got plenty of time, kinda. And I just don't care. I don't care where I go, where I end up. It's good. It's good. There's a little dude on his dirt bike. Got a little thing going on down here. Where am I, by the way? Anybody know? I guess I'm in Burnsville, sorta. Just look how gnarly this all is. It's really a shame. These rivers were all so beautiful, and now it's just like there's all this rock that they've put in, and it just doesn't look right at all. All the trees are gone. It's a little bit depressing, dudes. A little bit depressing. I mean, it's going to be, what, 10, 15 years till this looks natural again, like it did? I have no idea, but it's going to be a while. Wouldn't say this was the prettiest ride, but it's interesting. I'm going to stop up here because I did see some stuff on the other side of the river, but I might be too far away now. But we'll check it out. Closed. Alright. Well, there's Huntdale, I guess. And I have been here before, I'm positive. I'm almost positive. It's a little hard to say because stuff does not look like it used to look. You know what I mean? I feel like somewhere out here there's a field with a church. And I just feel like I'm going to pass it, but I might be wrong about that. Look at that. Isn't that weird and cool? That is some Southern Gothic shit right there, man. Man, look at that. It's just, underneath there is just gone. I don't know if you can see that, but... Ooh, man. Yeah, this doesn't go anywhere, does it? Look at that road. It's just toast. Toast, I tell you. Okay, Bear, Bald Mountain. I think I've been on this before. Here's B-Log, North Carolina. B-Log. Oh man, I love old places like that. Doing a little detour here, see what's a what. I just saw some green, it doesn't go anywhere, but private road, owners and guests only. That is bullshit. That's not a private road. It's alright. I'm gonna respect it. But no. No. Although they did have the little private yellow thing on there, but I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Owners and guests. Come on, man. Dudes, it's getting cold. I can't lie. Still nice, but the temp has dropped for real. Is there a better way to travel through the world than on a motorcycle? I don't think there is. It's just so cool. Motorcycles are cool. Hey, please like this video if you liked this video, and if you'd like to see more, hit that subscribe button and the alert bell. Also, if you're interested, there are links to gear lists and goofy t-shirts in the description. Thanks a ton for watching.